Great off-season pickup by the Suns, picking up JaVale McGee, a three-time champion, and he was the starting center for the Lakers.
Phoenix with the first possession. Booker sets up McGee, and Valanciunas gets a block. Booker can't get it to go, and McGee is there to get our teams look like a mirror image of themselves now that Willie Green has taken over with the Pelicans. McGee turns it over. Hart going up top for Herb Jones.
Here in the SEC last year and starting to gain some offensive confidence.
Been not only a player of the year in the SEC, but a defensive player of the year as well, as McGee on a nice look inside. And great defender, offense is a bonus, and he has really hit the scene in the NBA coming out of Bama. Shot clock gets late. Crowder banks it home. Pelicans were shorthanded their last outing against the Knicks as Jonas Valanciunas knocks down a three. He's been shooting very well. They played hard, shorthanded, did the Pelicans against the Knicks their last time out. The Knicks won the game 123 to 117 on. Look like he is coming back anytime soon. 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even longer. And now without Brandon Ingram, it's another big loss as Booker answers on the other end.
And that's stealing from the three-point line early in the year, but those mid-range pull-ups are his bread and butter.
Josh Hart's a three, knocks it down. Very few opportunities from beyond the arc, and then giving up a lot of three-point opportunities as well, something that Monty Williams would like to clean up. That's a three-pointer, and it's good from Jay Crowder.
One of the most frequent three-point shooters in the league. He will let it fly.
High volume, low efficiency right now. Oh, Crowder had a free run. JaVale McGee cleared him.
Green, he said, this is my first time in the arena since I took the job with the Pelicans, and he said it was very strange coming in. I felt like when we were landing, I was coming back from a home road trip, and he said coming.
Graham working with Valanciunas. Valanciunas wide open in the middle of the lane.
Well, and
6 to start the year. And Graham works around a screen, knocks down his second three. He's even referenced that. Very short-handed. But they're at it once again as Booker dribbles himself into one.
Garrett Temple, 35 years old in his 12th year. The other 4 guys on the floor for the Pelicans, all 21 or younger.
Tell you what, they're in the corner. He'd be a guy to watch tonight as well, as especially the bench unit of the Pelicans are looking for offense. Lewis, that quick release and the follow. Jackson Hayes. His preseason in points per game. And on the foul right there, Elfrid Payton goes up strong.
Second thing people have to understand with Zion, this guy is big and powerful. He was below 10% body fat last year. I mean, very difficult matchup for Frank Kaminsky. Frank just doesn't have the bulk as we get another Pelicans steal, their 10th one.
Turnovers for the Suns, 11 of them. Had 3 turnovers in about a minute span prior to that timeout as Frank the Tank Kaminsky with a 3-ball for the Suns. Suns are 3 for 8 from beyond the arc. They've had their troubles from beyond the arc this year. Valanciunas will hoist up another 3. This one's cash. 12 turnovers, turning into 17 points right now. Valanciunas, patient, making 19 points off those 12 turnovers for the Pelicans. Most assists in the NBA a year ago. They're top 10 in fewest turnovers this year in the NBA, but have been a totally different story. Nice find, Kaminsky to Mikal Bridges. Inside to Kaminsky now, and he pulls it back out. Booker finds Crowder. Three-pointer on his way is good. Graham with Bridges all over him. Bullet pass, turnover, right into the hands of Kaminsky. Now it's Paul, sitting on 7 assists. Crowder trying to cash him in for 8. He does!
Well, the Pelicans, it's turnovers and fouls that have let Phoenix back in this game.
Valanciunas with an answer. And we're sending our best out to Ernie Johnson. The passing of his son Michael this week. Thinking about you. A lot of love, a lot of hugs and prayers and blessings to the Johnson family.
22 to 10 in favor of New Orleans. Points off of turnovers. Why? They have 13 steals. Phoenix only has.
And it's cleared by Kaminsky. Here comes Paul and the Suns. Kaminsky spins. Kaminsky scores. Chris Paul with 9 assists tonight. And he finds Kaminsky, and a foul, and counted. What a feed, what a finish. Trying to get by him. Kaminsky with him every step. Paul comes away from the pack. Another great defensive stand. Here's Johnson. Reverse is gone, and a foul. Cam Johnson.
That's a huge shot for the Pelicans right now. They were reeling a little bit, and they go to the old guy, and he gets him a big bucket.
Now Bridges. Kyra Lewis pulls it back. Wild pass. Oh, Valanciunas flying down the floor. Making something out of nothing right there. Under 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Valanciunas for 3. And he's got another one. He knew it too, right out of the hand.
50 points sitting over there on your bench. Out of the game, you've got to make a defensive effort, and they have certainly done that tonight.
Count it. So you want to control the turnovers. Paul's a good bet to do just that. Bullet pass out to Johnson. Cameron Johnson knocks down a 3. Jackson Hayslip wide open, misses it. Chris Paul the rebound. He's got 13 assists. Give him 5 rebounds now. Bridges with 19. McGee. Suns have a chance at the lead right here. Down a point. Paul sets up McGee. Going again with a rim run. Suns in front. 17-4 run for Phoenix. Approaching the 10-minute mark. Just 2 minutes into this fourth. Here is Paul. Knocks down the mid-range jumper.
It's pick your poison.
Second made field goal for Paul. Big assist numbers tonight. Graham, again, a ton of dribbling there, but Graham able to score it.
Phoenix playing in the drop coverage. The pull-up jump shot is open.
Oh, what a pass! Oh! JaVale McGee! A two-handed jam!
JaVale McGee, 18 points in only 18 minutes.
Alexander Walker buries one. Gets his chance as a starter, and now almost a steal. Alexander Walker working with Paul. Paul finds Bridges wide open. That's his spot. Can't leave him open in that corner. He's got 23 points, 13 rebounds again. Kaminsky open. Little guy on him. Easy for Kaminsky. Man, just a clinic right now by the Suns.
And it really settled them when things were getting out of hand.
Shot clock at 2. Hart all the way in.
Get a lot of easy opportunities playing with this guy.
18 assists tonight for Paul. Now he knocks down a jumper. Just his third made field goal. He's got 6 points. Suns lead trying to add on here. And he's 35. Chris Paul. Now he's taken over. And he scores in back-to-back possessions. Timeout. Willie Green.
Sure what they can do right now because he's got it all going.
He's had a monster fourth quarter here. Alexander Walker. Pelicans are desperate. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker, the Canadian, buries a triple. Much needed. And he's had a hand in all 21 points for the Suns in this fourth quarter. Back in transition. Oh, Kaminsky, but right there to clean it up is Murphy. Valanciunas, a lot of contact, no whistle. Chance for Phoenix to add to it. They're up a point. Booker to Crowder, Crowder to Paul. Paul wide open, the floater is good. Booker on the other end, gives it up. Paul. Well, it's so shifty, and he hits another one.
Well, that's a tough one because if you challenge that and lose the challenge, now you go down the stretch with only one timeout.
That's a 2 for Booker, but he finally knocks down a basket. Good ball movement now. Let's see if the Pelicans can come up with something here. Hart on the take. Hart with Kaminsky on him. Gets it to go. Boy,
outstanding finish.
Under a minute and a half to go. Suns with the ball in the lead. Booker, yes! He's found it at just the right time.
Yeah.
Point deficit. Booker slaps it down. A steal. Booker up ahead. Reverse jam. And a victory lap for the Suns. Nearly 9,500 points and a furious